Okay, guys, I'm about to take the political test. The political compass test. It's really fucking important. Everyone needs to take this to really determine where they stand in a pointless compass. That's pointless because government is pointless. Government's bullshit. Government's monopoly and violence. Government is, favoring the corporations. Yeah. You just gotta take this test no matter what. Even if you're an anarchist, even if, you're not gonna fit anywhere as a result, you just gotta take this motherfucking test. Because it's that motherfucking important to know where you stand on issues that affect the world. It's just important, okay? So, I'm gonna take this test, mainly out of curiosity, and other people have taken it, so it looks kinda cool to make a video of it. So, without further ado, I'm taking this damn test. Okay, take the test. Let's fucking do this shit. Okay, page 1 out of 6. The test, alright, yeah, fuck. Economic globalization is inevitable. It should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of national corporations. Yeah, I mean, sure, as an anarchist, I would disagree with globalization entirely and think it's just a bunch of bullshit. It shouldn't be here, but that's the best answer I could give. The most towards freedom. I always support my country, whether it's right or wrong. Strongly disagree. No one chooses his or her country of birth, so its people should be proud of it. Of course it is. No one chooses where they're born. Why should you be loyal to a sweep of territory bordered by an imaginary line politicians drawn just because you're born there? Dude, come on. Our race has many superior qualities compared to other races. No. If you mean race as in this country, no. If you mean race as in skin color, the races of the physical traits of people, I still disagree. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Disagree on that shit too. The enemy of my enemy could be another enemy of mine too. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. I don't know about this one. International law can be bullshit. Military action can be bullshit. I guess if the international law is bullshit, I'll quick agree. Be a little possibly statist for once. Now, there is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Yeah, there is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Try saying that 5 times fast. Yeah, whatever. I don't think it's worrying. Strongly disagree. Okay, all this shit's answered. Let's just go to the next page. No, the economy. We're talking attitudes here, not the FTSE index. What is? Let's just type that shit up real quick. Search it up. Yeah. Search it up. Okay, that's Financial Times, Stock Exchange, and Stock Exchange, and okay, blah blah. People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality. I disagree. Not for certain, so I won't put strongly agree, I'll just put agree. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. I would think, yeah, I think controlling inflation would be less of a government interference than controlling unemployment. The less government, the better, for everything, really, including the economy. So, I'd say strongly agree. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. No. Government forcing businesses to adhere to green policy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. For each according to its ability, to each according to its needs, is a fundamentally good idea. No, that is communism. Communism is bullshit. Force people to share or kill them if they don't in large numbers. No. It's a sad reflection on our society that something basic as drinking water is now a bottled brand consumer product. No. That's great. Water. You can have it right here, right now. Someone's providing it for you. Cheap price. Yeah. That's a good thing. Come on. Why would that be bad? Land shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. If someone claimed it first, yes it should. But if you're just homesteading claiming it first, no it shouldn't. You claim it first, you shouldn't have to pay anything for that. Strongly disagree. It is regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. I'd say yes. I mean, if we're talking about the elite here, I'd say yes. Okay, maybe I just agree, because I guess technically the elite have done some things for society with corporatism, but since it's corporatism, since elitism, it's bad, so I just put agree. Protectionism is sometimes necessary in trading. No. Just quickly search up what that is. Okay. Sharing countries domestic allies. Yeah, no. No, we... Fuck no. Fuck no, we do not want this shit. Get rid of it. Only social responsibility of the company should be deliver profit to its shareholders. Do we mean responsibility like, just the basic function, or do we mean responsibility like make sure the company doesn't do any shit, make sure the company does on its own, you know, on its own volition, don't do any shit? I'm gonna say agree. I mean, strongly agree. The rich are too highly taxed. Yes, they are. They pay most of the taxes. Some of them are the elite, some of them aren't, so either way, they're paying too many taxes. Taxation's fast. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher qualities, higher standards of medical care. Of course, they have the money. They should get it. Government should penalize businesses that mislead the government should penalize businesses that mislead the public. Everything's a goddamn tongue. No. Government shouldn't even exist, so no. People themselves should penalize businesses and the media, you know, exposing them, boycotting them, and all that shit. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predator multinationals to create monopolies. Of fucking course not. Restrictions are what make the monopolies in the first place, so of fucking course not. The freer market to freer people. Yes. Duh. A look at some of your personal and social values. Hold on, let me go back. Okay, you know, turning back now. I kind of wanted to... for the first page, I think I forgot to read the top of this. Maybe I didn't, but whatever. Keep going forward, I guess. Abortion, when a woman's life is not threatened, should always be illegal. No. I mean, sometimes they have rape, for instance. Don't think that would be a functional family to form by having a baby born, so no. Plus, you know, it's not really my place to decide. Not really the government's place to decide since it shouldn't exist. Abortion should be there. All authority should be questioned. Yes. Oh yeah. Even if it's a private commune-sized settlement, you should be questioning it. Is it doing right? Is it doing wrong? An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. I assume you're talking about the death penalty. I'm not really so sure on this one. I might just disagree. Death penalty, I don't think the government should do it. Private commune, I'm a bit unsure though, so disagree. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive in a commercial business. Strongly agree. Schools should not make classroom attendance Schools should not make classroom attendance compulsory. If my damn tongue could get its shit together. Strongly agree, hell yeah. I disagree with truancy laws. I've talked in one way or another billions of times about them. They suck ass. Fuck them. Fuck the people that make them. Support them. Keep them going. Fuck all that. Get rid of it. All people have their rights, but it's better for us to... All people have their rights. Fucking tongue isn't working today. But it is better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Strongly disagree. If that's, you know, for affirmative action, and fuck that. Strongly disagree. Good parents sometimes have to spank their children. I'm gonna say strongly agree. I mean agree. Maybe get without spanking, but if you can, if you have to, just gonna behave, no abuse. Do it. Do it. It's natural for children to keep some secrets from their parents. Of course it is. You know, mommy and daddy don't need to know everything. Mommy and daddy don't need to know everything. Okay. Possessing marijuana for personal use should not be a criminal offense. Strongly agree. Your body, your choice. The prime function of schooling should be equip the future generation to find jobs. I agree with that one, though. It's cool to do some other things. It's nice to be able to enrich yourself with knowledge. Don't think you should be forced, though, otherwise I wouldn't fucking select strongly agree. People with seriously inheritable disease should not be allowed to reproduce. Strongly disagree. I'm not about eugenics or any of that shit. The most important thing for children to learn is accept discipline. Strongly disagree. There's other things in life. I think you should learn about freedom and respect. That's more important. There are no savage civilized people with their own different cultures. I'm gonna strongly disagree. There are some cultures that are shit with what they're doing. Not saying other people in those cultures are shit. There's some people struggling to be free from those cultures and stuff. But cultures of like North Korea, they're shit. Not the people as whole. The government is. I'd say the government is the culture, part of culture. So I wouldn't say there is no savage and civilized people. Actually, I would say there's some savage. Okay, sorry, misread that. But yeah, I strongly disagree. Those who are able to work and refuse opportunity should not expect society support. Strongly agree. If you can survive on your own, do it. When you were in trouble, it's better not to think about it, but to keep more busy. Don't sweep things under the rug. As the cable guy says, get her done, get the shit you get done. Get her done. Yeah, damn it. Tell me not working today. First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their new country. Fuck that. Strongly disagree. What's good for the most successful corporations is always ultimately good for all of us. Strongly disagree. There is no one size fits all, plus elitism. No broadcast institution, however independent, its content should replace public funding. Strongly disagree. No government should exist. Blah blah. All questions are answered. Moving along. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. Damn right. No knock raids anyone, or the NSA spying, or CSA bullshit, CIA bullshit, or war on terrorism, I mean, come on. Significant advantage of one party state is that avoids all arguments that delay progress. Okay, fuck that. Strongly disagree. A one-party state could easily, have cannibalism within it, disagreement, infighting. Our government today is technically one government, but it has infighting with between the Republicans and Democrats. Tongue's still not fucking working. So, yeah, fuck that. Strongly disagree. Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. No. Everyone needs to be worried. Everyone. Government spying on you, you need to be worried. Whether you're innocent or not, you need to be worried. That penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. In terms of a government doing them, strongly disagree. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be obeyed and people below to be commanded. I'm going to strongly disagree. Government, fuck government. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art at all. Well, art is subjective, so strongly disagree. In criminal justice, punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. I strongly disagree. If you're gonna get those people back out, in terms of pragmatism, if you're gonna get those people back out in society, you're definitely gonna need to make sure they're rehabilitated. I mean, that kind of goes without saying. And even if they're not gonna go back out in society, even if you're getting a death penalty or life sentence, it helps rehabilitate people for, at least getting to behave in prison. Getting to behave in prison, realize what they've done wrong. Maybe that's what they've done wrong, just in the pragmatic argument, but you get what I'm saying. It is a waste of time to rehabilitate some criminals. I'm not so sure about that, so I'm gonna put disagree. The business person, the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. They disagree. They can all be important. I'm not so sure how to say strongly, if I can say strongly disagree though. When everyone's equal. true. I don't know what the ratio is to decide whether or not to disagree with it or not, whether or not to agree with it. Minors may have careers, but their first duties be homemakers. That's all for the sexes, so I'm gonna strongly disagree. Multinational companies are unethically exploiting the plant genetic resources of developing countries. Monsanto comes to mind, so I'd say strongly agree. Making peace with the establishment is an important part of maturity. No. Can't just have to appeal to monopoly and violence to get legally alone. Fuck that shit. Next page. Astrology accurately explains many things. Oh, come the fuck on. Astrologers. Got for that, okay, or fine. Represents the religious priest. Maybe judgmental. Maybe, I don't know. Can't be moral without being religious. Strongly disagree. Charity is better than social security. Strongly agree that isn't even that religious. Some people are naturally unlucky. Perhaps. It's important my child's goal instills religious values. Strongly disagree. This homeschool my kid if I ever have one. Don't know about being religious with him or her or not. Next page. Last page. Sex outside marriage is usually moral. Strongly disagree. Want to have a fun time with someone? They want to have a fun time with you. What's wrong with that? The same-sex couple in a stable living relationship should not be excluded from the possibility of child adoption. Oh yeah, they should not be excluded. It's all voluntary. Pornography depicting consenting adults. That's kind of funny. Should be legal for the adult population. Well, duh. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Well, once again, duh. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Strongly disagree. You're born with it, okay? You're born with being gay. How can that not naturally be homosexual? These days, openness about sex has gone too far. I'm not really sure how to answer that. I mean, I do think people can be a bit rude about sex, like, you know, like coming up with all these lewd slang terms for sex. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think that should be legal, of course, but you know, I do think people aren't that mature about sex. And if that's what the openness of sex has gone too far applies to, then I agree. However, it could also just apply to being able to consensually talk to people in relationships. I don't think it's gone too far in that, so I'll disagree. Now let's see where you stand. Okay, according to this, I'm recognized by Socialist Mahatma Gandhi. String, so I'm not so sure. Maryland. Ricochet, centralized government for the market. It's kind of confusing. Anarchism. Gandhi, this is where they stood. I don't know if this really works. Or a functional system for that political compass. I don't know if it's really accurate. Okay, economic left, right, 6.13, social libertarian, authoritarian, maybe 6.97. Says it's inaccurate. Says it's inaccurate, you know. Libertarian all the way. Yeah, that's just left and right. Oh my god. It's just, you know, for anarchy, you don't fit anywhere on the scale. Okay, let's way, like, economic left and right. Left is authoritarianism, right involves some authoritarianism. Okay, well, I'm not authoritarian. I'm not social libertarian. I'm just anarchist libertarian. Okay, this is confusing as fuck. I guess, you know, I'm done. I'm done with this. So, yeah, that was fun. Pointless, but fun. You know, as I keep saying, as I keep mumbling, anarchists don't really fit anywhere on here, and we don't really have a need for this since we don't really have a need for government, so, yeah, kind of pointless, but I guess that's it, you know, just try to be as free as possible. Alright, so, bye.